Wesley College are seeking to win their annual encounter against Kingswood for the first time in their short history, while the Kings are aiming to continue their streak for the third time in a row. Welcome to the Kenneth M Lanerolle Memorial Shield between Kingswood College and Wesley College, played at the Racecourse International Stadium in Colombo. The weather here at Racecourse looks quite overcast, and it looks a lovely day for some soccer. And I've got Reshwan with me in the commentary box. Reshwan, what do you think this game will have in store for us?
This will be a good contest between the two sides, as they have a very big rivalry between these two schools in the other sports, and football has been running for the last 3 years, where, as you said, both the last few years that the Kingswoodians have come on top. So it will be a good test for the Wesleyites to create an upset here.
Yes, indeed. Wesley, of course, will be looking to win this encounter for the first time in their history, as they have never managed to do so in the past couple of years. This has been played, as Kingswood have come up victorious on both occasions. But this time around, I think it'll be really interesting to see how the two teams will line up. And as this encounter was incidentally played last in 2019, so after a couple of years, both teams are coming back and reigniting this rivalry between the two teams. It'll be interesting to see what is in store for us.
Yes, after a gap of 2 years, so I think most of these players would have been in very young, playing around under 15. So it will be a good game of football, but I think the Kingswood, the boys from Kandy, will have a upper hand.
Yes, indeed. With plenty of action lined up, we will go in for a short commercial break and be back with team cards and kickoff on the other side.
Catch the excitement real time. Be up to date with it all. Let us capture your milestones. Get it sizzling hot off the turf. Hear the experts break it down. Dig deep into the nitty-gritties. Be inspired by their greatness. Relive all the scintillating action.
நேரடி ஒளிபரப்பு யாழ்ப்பாணத்தில்
මාතර කොටවිල ගම්පියසට ඇවිල්ලා තියෙනවා.
සිද්ධාස
ඇඩ්මෝරටුව පියගම මහින්ද රාජපක්ෂ ක්‍රීඩාංගණය.
கிழக்கு மாகாணம்
Sugaddas Indoor Stadium
is the Fox Hill Supercross.
රුණෑගල සිටි ඇතුගල් පුරවරය
Papare.com අපි අද ඇවිල්ලා ඉන්නේ නුවරඑළිය ප්‍රදේශයේ.
ෆයිනල් ෂෝඩවුන් කැන්ඩි ස්පෝර්ට්ස් ක්ලබ්
පොළොන්නරුව ජාතික සංකීර්ණයේ සිට
Catch the excitement real time. Be up to date with it all. Let us capture your milestones. Get it sizzling hot off the turf. Hear the experts break it down. Dig deep into the nitty-gritties. Be inspired by their greatness. Relive all the scintillating action.
Welcome back to the Racecourse International Stadium as we are moments away from kickoff in this encounter against Wesley and Kingswood College. Both teams, of course, coming in with great expectations on their shoulders as both teams will be aiming to win the Kenneth M Lanerolle Memorial Shield 2022. Kingswood, of course, the holders of the shield, while Wesley College will be looking to win this for the very first time in their history. Rashwan, what do you think the two teams will bring to the table, and how do you think this game will go on?
Taking the point of view from the boys from the Hill Capital, I think they have been playing a lot of football the last few months. They were in the quarterfinals of that Papare Football Championship, but they were not qualified for the semi-finals. They lost to Alaksha in a thrilling game, 3-3, lost in the penalty shootout. So I think they will be going in as favourites in this game. And Wesley looks, we haven't seen much of them, but it will be an interesting team to watch out.
Yes, indeed, plenty to watch out for both teams. The official lineup for both teams as we wait in expectation to see the chief guest welcoming both sides. I think the onus will be on Wesley College, of course, as they are coming in having not won a single encounter after this with this series kicked off in 2018. There were just two encounters played, one in 2018, one in 2019, then put on hold due to the pandemic, and now restarting after a couple of years.
It will be good for both the set of teams to play this annual encounter.
Still awaiting the entrance of the chief guest. Wesley College, as we said moments ago, quite an unknown commodity as they have not played many games this season, and it will be quite an uphill task if they are to rattle this Kingswood team from the Hill Capital. Kingswood, of course, have been playing some good football. They did take part in the Papare Football Championship as well. Unfortunately, falling short in the falling short against Alaksha. But it'll be interesting to see. This will be a completely different ball game as both teams come into this encounter with the plenty at stake. First, it'll be the anthem of Kingswood College. We are preparing ourselves for the college anthem of Wesley College. Moments away from kickoff as Wesley College take on Kingswood College for the Kenneth M. Lanerolle Memorial Shield 2022. All formalities done and dusted, and we are just moments away from kickoff.
And we will take a look at the Kingswood team card, the starting 11 for this annual fixture against Wesley College. And Kingswood College, Dullaj Herat, Imanka Ishara, Ishan, Ainon, Farahan, Tarusha Lakmal, Mohammad Akil, Dulna De Silva, Madhu Bhashana, Priyaratna, Azi, and Vijay Tilaka, coached by Kosala Navaratna.
Wesley College will be lining up with Humed, Kevin, Raguleswaran, Christopher, Atukorala, Kanagaratnam, Uday Chandran, Naushad, Mohammed, M. Sajid, and A. H. Alhim, and will be coached by Shabir Rahim, beg your pardon. The final formalities of both teams capturing their team photograph before kickoff. We are moments away from the Kenneth M. Lanerolle Memorial Shield 2022. The third encounter, of course, between the two teams. Wesley College have not won a single encounter, which was played back in 2018 and 2019. And for the third time now, they will be trying to put that record straight.
Yes, it's not going to be easy for the Wesleyites, as this Kingswood team is known to score a lot of goals, and as in that Papare football championship, they had a lot of close encounters against Al-Hamidia, a very known school for football. The game ended 3-3, and then they hammered the Macedonians 8-0, and they went down to Al-Aqsa being 5-5 during in full time, but couldn't win the penalty shootout. So they were knocked out of the Papare Football Championship in that quarterfinals. They are a very they score a lot of goals in a match, so it's going to be a very interesting game how they will perform today.
Yes, indeed, plenty of goals under their belt coming into this encounter, Kingswood College. Well, if the history is anything to go by, I think Wesley College and their defense will have to put on a show here at Racecourse if they are to win this encounter at the third time of asking.
Double Blues will have a uphill task here. And as we see, the Kingswood starting 11 poses for the annual photograph.
We have plenty of football going on these days, Reshwan. The Football World Cup also in full flow, with Portugal, the latest team, qualifying through to the quarterfinals, winning 6-1 against Switzerland. Well, quite a few. We did not see that coming, did we?
Yes, always the favourites going into the game was Portugal, but that scoreline was not expected. It's going to be a very interesting few days coming up in the FIFA World Cup, as we are in the business end in that tournament, the quarterfinals, starting from Friday, where Netherlands will be taking on Argentina.
Well, for now, the FIFA World Cup is on hold, as Wesley College are taking on Kingswood College here at the Racecourse International Stadium in Colombo. Plenty at stake for both teams coming into this game. And we are just moments away from kickoff in this annual encounter for the Kenneth M. Lanerolle Memorial Shield. Kingswood College, looks of it, will be having first lease of the ball, while Wesleyites, they do seem to be having quite a young side on paper, and if they are to make anything out of this, as we said moments before as well, the defense will have to turn up and they will have to put on a show. And we are off. Kingswood College kicking things off right to left on your screen. Going for a long clearance early on, but goalkeeper of Wesley College makes easy work out of it. Not the best of passes coming in by the Wesley College lad, but early nerves from both teams, and they both will be looking to just settle things down.
Kingswood keeping up the possession.
Yet again, not the best of passes by the Kingswood College lad, but an early shot coming in. He has an opportunity. Well, unfortunately, he tried to do too much on that occasion, and a chance goes begging early on, but just a minute into the game as both teams are still yet to find their feet. Deep clearance there by the Wesley College lads, but the ball not finding its intended target. Kingswood College holding on to position. Now Kingswood College running down the wing is the number 11, Imanka Ishara. Tries to get in the cross, but unfortunately blocked there on that occasion.
First throw-in of the game for Kingswood. Long throw into the box.
Not the best of deliveries, but long shot taken there by Inun. Unfortunately, not on target. So Wesley College are under pressure early on. As we can see, the Kingswood College lads have been given instructions to go ahead and take their shots from far range.
Ishani Noon will be the threat for the Wesleyites, where he's been in tremendous form for the boys from Kandy. That recently, where he played tremendously well in that Papare Football Championship. Once again, a long throw into the box.
Kingswood College somehow managing to hold on to position, but a couple of displaced passes on that occasion. Here goes Inun, shouts for a penalty, but the referee says nothing doing on that occasion, as shots are plentiful here by the lads from Kingswood. There was a Yah shot as well on that occasion, but not much to disturb the goalkeeper for Wesley College. Not the best of clearances there, but clear he does on the second time of asking, and now here goes Wesley College with an early opportunity. Good clearance and a big ask for a penalty and a handball, but the referee says otherwise. Quite the protests coming in by the lads from Wesley College as we see that replay. The bouncing ball was collected well by the forward for Wesley College. It's not too visible on that occasion, on that replay, but play continues with Kingswood College back with possession inside their own half.
Kingswood playing it beautifully, keeping possession. And once again, here goes Isan. A ball into the box. And a beautiful save from the Wesleyite.
That was an early opportunity there for Kingswood College, but unfortunately for the striker, the goalkeeper found himself at the right place at the right time. And a lovely save coming in. The first of the game for Wesley College. Kingswood College still with possession. Trying to get in the cross was Dineth. Unfortunately, he did not manage to do so. Well blocked by the defenders for Wesley College. Hanging on by the scruff of their teeth are Wesley College. And doing so thanks to their goalkeeper. Foul there by Humed. Well, in fact, Humed is the goalkeeper. Pulled off a lovely save just a moments ago from a point blank range, Reshwan, and found himself at the right place at the right time. Now another header, and looks like this is the first goal of the game. Yes, it is. Early goal for Kingswood College, as we said, and now they take an early lead in this annual encounter.
Slight fumble there from the keeper. Couldn't recreate his heroics in that earlier save. Kingswood have opened the scoring here, as you see.
Good free kick by Farhan. Well edged forward by the Kingswood players, and a lovely goal there for Kingswood College. And they take an early lead just 7 minutes into the game. Now Kingswood College with momentum on their side. Not the best of crosses coming in by the Wesley College lad, unfortunately, on that occasion. Indika Priyantha, the goalkeeper for Kingswood College, clearing his lines very well. Looks like this is the first booking of the game. Yes, indeed. Looks like that was Deshan from Kingswood College, who was the guilty party to see yellow for the first time. Well, correction, it was Tarusha Lakmal. First yellow card of the game goes the way of Wesley College, correction, Kingswood College. The free kick put into the box by the Wesley College defender, but now a chance for a break. A good long ball coming in. Well defended there on that occasion. The defensive line for Wesley College somehow managed to get back and clear their lines.
It's going to be a long day for that defensive line, where this Kingswood attack will thread them. Here we go once again. Isan.
Looks like that'll be the second corner of the day for Kingswood College. The Wesley College defense, as you said, rightly said, Reshwan, they will surely be having a long day at the office if they are going to be defending at this rate. The referee says no more ajibaji inside the penalty box for the two players. Number 13, Azi. Here comes the corner. Corner goes in deep, chested down by Farhan, but nothing doing on that occasion. Long shot, well cleared, well blocked rather. And here goes Wesley College. But some good defensive work there by the Kingswood College defenders as they somehow sweep back and put a halt to that attack. And now they are going on an attack of their own. Good cross coming in with plenty of players in the middle, but unfortunately the defenders clearing their lines just in time for Wesley College.
You go Kingswood once again. Just couldn't get control of that ball, which has resulted in a throw-in for Wesley. Wesleyites will want to play this ball as deep as possible. If they are to make a game of this, they need to have a lot of possession, put some pressure to the boys from Kandy.
Kingswood College with 11 minutes gone on the clock did take an early lead through Isham Inun. Now Kingswood continuing to use the long throw ploy. This time, however, not the best of throws, neither was it the best of clearances, but Wesley College have considered yet another corner and yet another opportunity for Kingswood if they are to disturb the scorers again. Another corner, but this time a bit too close to the keeper. Edges off the upright, and now an opportunity for Wesley College to break if they can manage to hold on to possession. Yes, they can. 3-on-2. Some good defensive work coming in there by Dulshan Premaral as he managed to nip the attack in its bud. And now from defense into attack goes Kingswood College. Some good play coming in, but unfortunately the final pass letting them down on that occasion. Farhan was the player who tried to play his winger, tried to send him in, getting him in behind, but unfortunately the pass had too much on it.
Wesley College will want to launch this ball forward as we haven't seen much of an attacking threat.
Well, the referee says that Farhan was fouled and the free kick goes in favor of Kingswood College. It's good to see that Kingswood are defending with quite a high line. This time again an opportunity for Isham Inun. He did rise high and get the header, but unfortunately Akif rather with the final shot just did not manage to get it on target. If he did, there would have been an opportunity for him to extend their lead.
Wesley College just not able to keep possession. Here goes once again Kingswood. Shot taken, just wavered. Try to keep it in Ishan, but a goal kick for Wesley.
Imanka Ishara was the player who did try to take that shot from out wide, but unfortunately did not have the power, neither did it have the direction. As now Wesley College clearing their lines. But unfortunately, yet again, not managing to hold on to possession and conceding a position straight away in favor of Kingswood College. Neither team unfortunately looking to hang on to possession as they are playing quite a few wayward passes. Azi with possession. Gives it back to his defender. Akil unfortunately losing out on that occasion. And well, you could call that a shot. Well, not really. It was way off target. Just a wayward clearance.
Wayward shot there from the Wesleyite. Not the ideal of passes or shots. Here goes Kingswood once again on the attack.
A great run and a great pass, and this is an opportunity. Yes, it is a second goal for Kingswood College. Azi on that occasion, the ball all the defenders and found its way to him, and he made no mistake with dispatching that goal. And 2 Wesley College nil. So you see that replay. The cross beating everyone, and a good composure shown there by Azi. Put his foot through the delivery and made no mistake from right in front.
Just 17 minutes into the game, we have seen 2 goals from Kingswood.
But off screen, there was a player injured for Wesley College. The referee stopping the play. Yes, and if you're just joining us here, Kingswood College have managed to score twice. First it was, looks like it was their number 13, but on the second time of the asking, it was of course Azi on the find himself at the right place at the right time and putting his foot through and making no mistake. Good composure shown in front of goal. Made it just 2 goals just a moment ago, as Wesley College are trailing, and they have quite a bit of work to do if they are to get back into this game.
The Wesleyite player who was down looks all right. He's back on his feet. It will be a drop ball for Wesley.
Wesley College seem to be in quite a bit of turmoil back with their defense. And as we predicted rightly, Reshwan, at the beginning of the game, Kingswood College posed quite a threat in front of goal. And they have done justice to that by scoring twice. Another good run by the winger, Imanka Ishara, but unfortunately the final touch just letting him down on that occasion.
This will be a long day for the Wesleyites, as they are looking really off color here.
Indeed, and now if anything is to go by, Wesley College will surely be looking to just put on a damage control mode, because ideally they cannot be conceding any more goals. Here goes the winger for Wesley College. Another wayward clearance by the Wesley College defender. Wesley College just simply not managing to hold on to position, and that surely seems to be coming back to bite them.
We haven't seen them getting those passes right. We haven't seen them having a string of passes. They need to do that if they want to get to put some pressure onto the Kingswood boys. So they are playing a free game here. Kingswood playing it nicely from the back. Long pass. Beautiful football here from the Kingswood boys. Takes a shot just over the bar. Nice football there from the boys from Kingswood, as we see that flick pass. Then cuts one and shoots, but just over the bar.
Unfortunately for Ahmad, he did get under it a bit too much, as the ball beat everyone. So did it beat the goal as well. Again, another long clearance by the Wesley defender. Kingswood College finding themselves on with possession. Here goes the number 9, beating the first man, gets in the cross, and unfortunately the ball finding its way behind Inun. But now still Wesley College under pressure. Unfortunately the pass letting the Kingswood players down. Looks like it was the number 17 Akil on that occasion. With the displaced pass, but now Wesley somehow managing to hold on to possession. But a bit heavy was his final touch, as was well shepherded away by the Kingswood defender. Taken quick by the goalkeeper. Gives it out to Dineth. Dineth gets it back. Picks out a pass to the midfield. And foul coming in on Premalal on the location. Big moan coming in by Premalal, as he was just by his opponent. Now the skipper for Kingswood College, Dulaj, finds his fellow teammate Akil. Now it doesn't beat the final defender. Now it was collected by unfortunately to beat a couple on the near touchline, but fails to do so. The referee says there was a handball on that occasion. Dineth finds the number 9 inside the box, trying to control it, but unfortunately his control letting him down on that occasion. Ahmad, as the ball trickles away for a goal kick.
A lot of threatening from the forwards from Kingswood, and once again not a good clearance from not a teammate.
They just seem to be hoofing up the clearances, and that doesn't seem to be any direction on the passers, and I think that has haunted them time and time again. And I see some lovely one to play by Kingswood College lads, holding on to possession. Getting another return pass and beating the first man, gets the shot away, but unfortunately for the Kingswood College lad, he did not manage to get any power behind it, but it has taken a deflection and it will be a corner.
Some beautiful football there being played. 1-2 passes being synced up beautifully. Corner to be taken from Imanka Ishara for Kingswood College. Taking his time.
Chipped in by the attacker for Kingswood. A good header coming in by Insham Inun, but unfortunately straight at the goalkeeper as he makes easy work out of it, the goalkeeper. But the clearance again letting him down, and the through pass by the number 13 Azi was unfortunately displaced. Now Akil gives it out to skipper Dulaj as he gives it out to Dineth Vijay Tilaka. Gets it back, Dineth. Beats a couple of men. Gives it out to Dulshan. Here goes Kingswood College with another attack. A lovely through ball coming in. Tried to get that ball on the first time, and unfortunately had a bit too much on that pass for the players liking, as it goes just past the goal, and it's a goal kick.
And another wayward clearance from the west side. They need to change that because they have been losing a lot of position from that clearance pass. It's been easy for the Kingswoodians to get hold of possession. Once again, dribbles down the wing, delivery into the box. It's not be able to get a hold of that, and a free kick for Wesley.
Quite a dangerous cross into the box. However, unfortunately, referee spotting a foul. But yet again, the clearance from that free kick goes wayward and gets it now to Inun. Akil with position. Now Dulshan beats a couple of men, gives it down the line to number. He will pass, and Kanagaratnam on that occasion sniffed out the danger and somehow slided in and put his body and saved his team from conceding in the third.
Yes, indeed, that was beautiful defensive tackle. That moment for the Wesleyites, as we haven't seen much from them, and that was a beautiful tackle indeed. I think one of the best plays in this opening 29 to 30 minutes. Once again, the Kings would get the ball, and here goes Ishan, the danger man, and comfortably collected from the keeper. And yes,
after quite a bit of a while, The Kingswood College goalkeeper got himself a touch. Here comes the cross from the far right rather. Another lovely bit of play there, and that's the third goal for Kingswood College, but the referee says offside on that occasion. Quite unfortunate there. Quite difficult to say on first viewing. However, the referee and the AR, his touch judge rather, well, after that disallowed goal, the referee says that's half time. It has been 30 minutes past as Wesley College are trailing 2-0 here at Racecourse in their annual encounter for the Kenneth M Lanerolle Memorial Shield. The game was completely and utterly dominated by Kingswood College, as we see the highlights of the first half. That was a lovely save there by Humed moments before conceding, and moments later, unfortunately, he conceded the first goal for his team, and the second goal was scored well there by Azi. Good composure shown by the youngster in front of goal, and made no mistake dispatching it. Azi looked like as if he did help his team get a third, but the touch judge had other ideas as he ruled it out offside. Wesley College trailing 2-0 here at Racecourse in the third Kenneth M Lanerolle Memorial Shield game played at Racecourse. We will go in for a short commercial break and be back with action on the other side.
நேரடி ஒளிபரப்பு யாழ்ப்பாணத்திலிருந்து.
මාතර කොටවිල ගම්පියසට ඇවිල්ලා තියෙනවා.
සිද්ධාස
at Moratua
පියගම මහින්ද රාජපක්ෂ ක්‍රීඩාංගණය.
கிழக்கு மாகாணம்.
Sugadadasa Indoor Stadium
is the Fox Hill Supercross.
කුරුණෑගල සිටි ඇතුගල් පුරවරය
Papare.com අපි අද ඇවිල්ලා ඉන්නේ නුවරඑළිය ප්‍රදේශයට.
ෆයිනල් ෂෝඩවුන් කැන්ඩි ස්පෝර්ට්ස් ක්ලබ්
පොළොන්නරුව ජාතික සංකීර්ණයේ සිට
Catch the excitement real time. Be up to date with it all. Let us capture your milestones. Get it sizzling hot off the turf. Hear the experts break it down. Dig deep into the nitty-gritties. Be inspired by their greatness. Relive all the scintillating action.
நேரடி ஒளிபரப்பு யாழ்ப்பாணத்திலிருந்து.
මාතර කොටවිල ගම්පියසට ඇවිල්ලා තියෙනවා.
සිරිතදාස
at Moratuwa
පියගම මහින්ද රාජපක්ෂ ක්‍රීඩාංගණය.
கிழக்கு மாகாணம்.
Sugadadasa Indoor Stadium
is the Fox Hill Supercross.
රුණෑගල සිටි ඇතුගල් පුරවරය
Papare.com අපි අද ඇවිල්ලා ඉන්නේ නුවරඑළිය ප්‍රදේශයට.
ෆයිනල් ෂෝඩවුන් කැන්ඩි ස්පෝර්ට්ස් ක්ලබ්
Purnaruwa ජාතික සංකීර්ණයේ සිට
Catch the excitement real time. Be up to date with it all. Let us capture your milestones. Get it sizzling hot off the turf. Hear the experts break it down. Dig deep into the nitty-gritties. Be inspired by their greatness. Relive all the scintillating action.
நேரடி ஒளிபரப்பு யாழ்ப்பாணத்திலிருந்து.
මාතර කොටවිල ගම්පියසට ඇවිල්ලා තියෙනවා.
සිරිතදාස
at Moratuwa
පියගම මහින්ද රාජපක්ෂ ක්‍රීඩාංගණය.
கிழக்கு மாகாணம்.
Sugadadasa Indoor Stadium
is the Fox Hill Supercross.
රුණෑගල සිටි ඇතුගල් පුරවරය
Papare.com අපි අද ඇවිල්ලා ඉන්නේ නුවරඑළිය ප්‍රදේශයට.
ෆයිනල් ෂෝඩවුන් කැන්ඩි ස්පෝර්ට්ස් ක්ලබ්
Purnaruwa ජාතික සංකීර්ණයේ සිට
Catch the excitement real time. Be up to date with it all. Let us capture your milestones. Get it sizzling hot off the turf. Hear the experts break it down. Dig deep into the nitty-gritties. Be inspired by their greatness. Relive all the scintillating action.
நேரடி ஒளிபரப்பு யாழ்ப்பாணத்திலிருந்து.
මාතර කොටවිල ගම්පියසට ඇවිල්ලා තියෙනවා.
සිරිතදාස
at Moratuwa Iyagama Mahinda Rajpaksa ක්‍රීඩාංගණය.
කිලක්කු මාහාන
සුගතදාස ඉන්ඩෝර් ස්ටේඩියම්
is the Fox Hill Supercross.
රුණෑගල සිරි ඇතුගල් පුරවරය
Papare.com අපි අද ඇවිල්ලා ඉන්නේ නුවරඑළිය ප්‍රදේශයට.
final showdown Candy Sports Club
පොළොන්නරුව ජාතික සංකීර්ණයේ සිට
Hello and welcome back to this second half action from the Racecourse International Stadium. Kingswood College taking on Wesley College in the Kenneth M Lanerolle Memorial Shield 2022. If you're just joining us for this second half action, Kingswood College are in with a handsome 2-0 lead here at Racecourse. Hinsham Inun and Azi were the two goal scorers for Wesley College, for Kingswood College, as they managed to get a handsome lead and hold on to it at the end of the first half. And now it'll be Wesley College with the first use of the ball, and they sure do have a mountain to climb, Reshwan.
Yes, it's an uphill task from here on. They will have 30 minutes to get back into this game. If they do, it's going to be a good comeback, a great comeback. Comeback to remember if that happens, but that looks far away.
Yes, indeed, that looks far-fetched if you're a Wesley College fan. However, if you're a Kingswood College supporter looking on from Kandy or from anywhere on the island, I think you'll be extremely pleased with your team's performance. And now straight away, Kingswood College are back on the attack inside the opponent's half, inside the Wesley half. They did dominate position in the first half, and just like in the first half, the second half too, starting off with a long throw coming in, and a bit of a acrobatic shot there by Inun, but unfortunately beats everyone, beats a keeper, beats the goal, and goes high and handsome into the Racecourse skies. And now Wesley College have everything left to play for, and quite an uphill task they have at hand.
Once again, that clearance pass is not going right for them. And here goes once again Kingswood.
Kingswood College have shown a good composure with position at their feet. They have managed to hold on to position and create quite a bit of opportunities, and that too reflecting on the scoreboard. Now Kingswood College, they have surely started off this second half as well in a similar fashion to the first. Another chance there for Kingswood College, but yet another wayward opportunity. Just like the first half, Reshwan, Kingswood College and their coaching staff have given clear instructions to shoot at sight.
Yes, which is going to be quite a hard work of play for the Wesleyites to keep them at fort. But as things stand, Kingswood is running away with the game. Once again, here goes ball inside the box, but defended well for a corner. First corner of the second half for Kingswood.
Good cross coming in there by Ahmed. Beat a couple of men and somehow managed to get the cross in. But unfortunately no takers for him. Now it will be a corner. And Iman Kishara will be preparing himself to take this corner. The first in the second half. Dinked in by Iman Kishara. Unfortunately just over the head of his fellow teammate. And a shot taken but with not too much conviction behind it. And easy work for Humaid in goal for Wesley.
Here goes Wesley.
One of those rare attacks into their opponent's half. And on that occasion as well, not doing too well. And Kingswood College snuffing out the danger. Farhan. But unfortunately a misplaced pass.
Once again, here goes Wesley College. They need to take some advantage from this attacking play. Getting some passes. Trying to keep hold of possession, but sloppy work there from the Wesleyites and Kingswood College on the attack.
Ahmed beating a couple of men. Getting in a short pass away to his supporting player, and a good shot taken there by Akil. The goalkeeper was caught off guard and off sight, but somehow managed to put his body behind the ball and stop it on that occasion. That would have been embarrassing if he had conceded on that occasion, but thankfully for him, managed to get his body behind Humaid and held on to the ball. But wave after wave of pressure thrown in by Kingswood College. Not the best of passes there by Lakmal. But yet another shot beats everyone and does not do any harm to Humaid in goal. Kingswood College are continuing to pepper the Wesley College goal. Unfortunately not getting any shots on target in this second half as yet.
Yes, they are a very high scoring team here, so they will want to increase that lead to show their brilliance in that attacking way. Once again, that another shot from distance, just couldn't get a target. Wesley will have to go with another plan. They are just clearing it into the hands of feet rather for the Kingswood players, which have been easy all game. They haven't thought of changing that tactic. Once again, a throw in for Kingswood.
I think also Rashwan, with them not being composed on the ball, it's very difficult for them to play in from behind. As here goes Kingswood College. Looked like there was a slight deflection, and yes, the referee says there was a corner in favor of Kingswood College. Kingswood College, on the other hand, they have been quite composed in possession when they have had possession, holding on to it, and they are slowly but surely tightening the screws. Another good corner coming in. The goalkeeper manages to get a touch and does get his hand for the second time as well, and somehow managed to parry the ball away into safety. It was quite another close call for Wesley College and Humaid in goal, but somehow, thankfully for him and his team, managed to clear their lines.
The throw-in have resulted in another throw-in. Another throw-in for Kingswood.
Lakmal goes deep. Does not find his support, but somehow the ball finds its way to the number 17, Akil. Here goes Hazi. Beats a couple of men. Gives it out to Inun, but unfortunately his shot goes away from target. The shots continue to come for Kingswood College, but unfortunately none has been on target.
Yes, and that would be a concern for the Kingswoodians as they want to score more goals here to increase that lead and to show their dominance to their arch rivals. Here goes once again Wesley trying to launch an attack, but pass goes away. But once again,
good idea on the location by the Wesley College player, but unfortunately no takers for his pass, for his through ball. But now Wesley College yet again on the attack. Some good defensive work coming in there by the Kingswood College player, but Wesley somehow managed to fight their way towards hanging on to possession. Still with possession. Beautiful bit of skill. Here is an opportunity, but some good defensive play there by Kingswood College. And a bit of luck going their way as well. And looks like it will be a corner. Yes, it is. The referee and his touch judge agrees in unison. The corners continuing to come, but unfortunately Kingswood College haven't been able to disturb the scorers in the second half.
yes, and we have seen some attacking threat from the Wesleyites, which we didn't see very often in that first half. But a short corner taken.
Farhan puts it in to the danger area. Akil gives it out to his winger. Look like that was Inun on that occasion. Tried to show his strength, but unfortunately for him, the defender somehow shepherded the ball into touch. The wayward clearances continuing, and Wesley College are continuing to trail on the scoreboard as well. Some good defensive play there by Dineth Vijaytilaka, not letting his counterpart pass him, but in the process concedes a throw-in.
Wesley, for the first time in this game, they are in their half, trying to create something. Just not getting that through. And here goes a through ball for Ishan.
Inun beats the first defender, gets the cross in, but unfortunately for him on that occasion, the Wesley defender gets himself in between him and the pass and snuffs out any danger. Some lovely bit of play there by Inshan Inun. Individual brilliance, but here's the second the second booking of the game. This time it was the number 27 Naushad from Wesley College getting booked for a bit of a rash challenge there.
Wesleyites have set up a three-man wall here. It's too far to think of going for a goal, and a ball. Good delivery into the box.
Well there by the Kingswood College player, but unfortunately the final shot at goal by Insham Inun was way off the target. And Wesley College still trailing by just the 2 goals. But they have a mountain to climb if they are to get anywhere back into this game.
They have been showing some attacking threat, but can't find that glory pass to get back into this game. And we have seen some good defending from the Kingswood defenders, and once again attack from Kingswood team. The Wesleyites once again, good through ball, but just touched. And the keeper comes out.
Some great composure there by the Kingswood College defenders, playing with fire, but now they have somehow managed to release their winger. Now quite a few players inside the box. Unfortunately for him, he did not manage to get in that pass back, cut back on that occasion, but credit should go to the defender as well. He tracked his man and somehow managed to just poke the ball away into behind the line for a corner kick. Well, a lovely bit of play there, and that's the 3rd goal for Kingswood College. Ahmed on that occasion, quite easy, finds himself point blank range in front of goal, and I'm sure he could not have missed from that range, and does not manage to do so. 3-0 in favor of Kingswood College, as now they seem to be running away with this game.
Yes, from now on the Wesleyites will look on to, as you said in that first half, damage control, as you see the goal.
Lovely cross there, and Ahmed from point blank range right in front. Sure, he couldn't have missed, and he did not manage to do so. 3-0 as Kingswood College ring the changes.
He was unmarked there in that header. Good strong header there. Wesley gets the ball rolling away once again.
Now Kingswood College players should just look to hold on to possession and not try anything too fancy, as they have a comfortable 3-0 lead on the scoreboard, but they still seem to be looking to play. Lakmal running down the wing, tried to beat the final defender, but unfortunately that pass had a bit too much on it. Here goes Huzam. Some good defensive play there by the Wesley College defender, and now an opportunity to break, but unfortunately that opportunity goes begging, as the referee says handball. Ashman, as we predicted, Kingswood College a goal scoring machine, Kingswood College, and they have continued to do justice to that record. And they have managed to score 3 goals in this game as well. 2 in the first half, 1 in the second. And the Wesley College defense have been made to look like schoolboys, and they have been schooled.
Yes, indeed. I think they will want to score more goals, as they are a high-scoring team. And once again, Kingswood College.
Samad lays it off back to Lakmal. He gets in the cross. Goes on the first time, does Imanka Ishara, but unfortunately leaning back gets too much on the ball, as it goes skywards and not on target. We're nearly 2/3 into this game, and Wesley College have not been able to find their footing whatsoever, as we see that the latest effort on goal by Imanka Ishara, fortunately not on target, but they continue to pepper the Wesley College goal, does the Kingswood College lads. And now here's another opportunity. Unfortunately, there was a pass open there. If he could have just reverse passed it to the on-rushing supporting player, but unfortunately he decided against it and to go for the shot did the Kingswood College player. Fortunately beats everyone.
I think Wesley College haven't had a shot on target in their goal, which is concerning signs for them, as that shows how well the Kingswood defenders have defended.
Not only in defense, Rashwan, they have been solid in attack as well, and their midfield has controlled the game, controlled possession, and picked out some lovely passes. Here's another opportunity. Unfortunately, it goes wide off the right upright. Wesley College continuing to be put under immense pressure by Kingswood College players. That time it was Imanka Ishara, if I have not mistaken. Not the best of clearances again, as the ball finds itself in the feet of Inun. Now Ishara wriggles his way through a couple of defenders. Not the best of passers to Farhan, but the ball was somehow recovered by the Kingswood College player, but fouled in unfortunate play there by the Wesley College player, and it will be a free kick in favor of Kingswood College, as Kingswood College are rigging on the changers. Dulinka De Silva and Dulina find themselves getting on to play the last 10 minutes or so left in this encounter. Farhan chips it in, but unfortunately a bit over. On that occasion, great idea, unfortunate execution lacking, and letting him down. Here goes Inun. Lays it off to the new player who just finds himself on the field. Huzam rather. That has been the Achilles heel for Wesley College. They have not been able to hold on to a position in the midfield area, and because of that they have been put under immense pressure.
Yes, and I think they haven't got that string of passes right, and they have loose passes from them. Once again, through a throw ball going the other way for Wesley, which is helping their cause at all.
play, but unfortunately the final pass letting him down. And here goes Inun with an opportunity to shoot. Does shoot and hits the upright. The follow-up shot was missed by the number 3 on that occasion. Unfortunately, Dushan Premalal, that was another wayward shot coming in there by the number 8 of Kingswood College, Dunet Vijay Tilaka. But that was another opportunity for Inun to extend his goal tally and his team's goal tally.
Yes, that was a beautiful shot taken. Just hits the woodwork. Once again, a long pass, but beautifully dealt by the Kingswood captain, Dulaj Sherat. He has been leading his troops very well from the back, and the substitutes are coming in for Kingswood. And a goalkeeper change. You rarely see that in a game of football. The goalkeepers, we don't see that very often. We saw that in that Brazil game against
South Korea, if I have not mistaken.
Yes, that game that 34-year-old keeper from Brazil was substituted.
Yes, and incidentally that meant that all 26 men in the Brazil roster found themselves playing at least a minute of one game in the World Cup.
That shows how much they have dominated in this World Cup, and just like that we have seen Kingswood dominate in this game from the word go. Wesleyites have been off colour all game.
A long shot there by Inun, but does not manage to ruffle the goalkeeper, Humaid. As now they just seem to be shooting for fun, as we see a player going down off camera for Wesley College. Looks like it seems to be a bit of cramp, but the medics have been called onto the field.
That player is cramping up. It's been a long day for the Wesleyites. They haven't been right up to the mark here. The Kenneth M Lanerolle Shield. Looks like it's heading back to Kandy for the third time after being played in 2018 and 19.
Kingswood College have dominated this game. They did dominate from the onset, and now it's just a moment. It's inevitable, rather. The result: Kingswood College leading 3-0. 2 goals in the first half and 1 in the second half. Means that Wesley College find themselves in coming back from there.
Once again, Ishan.
Running as well in support, but unfortunately the pass He could not manage to find the pass. Reading on the scoreboard. And now it's just a matter of time, Reshwan.
Yes, we are just 2 minutes, 1.5 minutes away from full time. This game is being played 60 minutes a game, so 30 minutes and a half. It has been a good day for football. The rain has stayed away, and the sun also has stayed away, which has helped both set of players. And corner for the Wesleyites.
First in the second half, if I'm not mistaken, Reshwan. And in the dying embers, Wesley College with an opportunity. 5 attackers inside the penalty area for Wesley College. But they clearly seem to be outnumbered by their opponents. Comes the corner. Hang in there and put in to a lovely position, but unfortunately no danger done there for for Kingswood College. And now Isham Inun took the throw in quickly, but unfortunately his supporting player did not manage to make anything out of it. Here goes Wesley College with time running out on them. Not the best of passers, and I think that has been the story of the day for Wesley College. And well, looked like a blatant handball, but the referee says that's it. 3-0 in favor of Kingswood College, as the Kenneth M. Lanerolle Memorial Shield is retained by Kingswood College for a 3rd time in a row, as they beat their opponents handsomely here at Racecourse, 3-0.
Dominant display from the boys from Kandy to retain that trophy, that shield rather, the Kenneth M. Lanerolle Shield. It has been a good outing for the boys from Kandy, and a forgettable outing for the Wesleyites.
Yes, indeed. If you're a Wesley College supporter, you will not be too pleased with the display they put on. But for Kingswood College, I think they'll be extremely happy with how they turned out. As we see the highlights from the game, this was the first goal. It did clearly cross the line on that occasion, and the player did manage to score the first goal, and then it was the second goal scored by Azmi. Good composure shown in front of goal, and made easy work out of it. And the third goal, of course, by the number 9 for Kingswood College, Ammar Ahmad, from point blank range, and there was no missing from that occasion, as the full-time score is 3-0 in favor of Kingswood College, as they retain the Kenneth M. Lanerolle Shield for the year 2022. And that's about it from us here at Racecourse. I'm Romario De Silva, sign off with Reshwan, the technical and the operations team. Until next time, it's thank you and goodbye.
I came from the mud, there's dirt on my hands. Strong like a tree, there's roots where I stand. Oh, I've been running from the law. Hope they won't shoot me down soon. They sing on a sleepless night. Try to catch me howling at the moon.